Questions for our 22-point scorers on the night, Kristine, Anigwe, and Asha.
Hi guys, thanks for coming. Really fun Sunday. I'm very proud of this weekend for a lot of reasons. Pac-12 sweeps are not easy to come by. Coming off of last weekend, this team locked in, focused on doing the right things, which aren't always the easy things in terms of getting our mindset where it needs to be, and basketball specific stuff. And it's really nice as a coach when it pays off for them. I like to see them have fun. I like to see them enjoy it, but it's because they worked at what we asked them to work at. Also glad it was a good offensive weekend for us. You know, we have a really well balanced team. We have a good shooting team. To see that, you know, the basket open up a little bit was great. I thought these two we rely on them so much. They make it, you know, look a lot easier than it is. I thought their leadership was tremendous. They make big plays when they need to. It was a great team effort because Kristine was in some foul trouble and other people make big plays too. But to have a point guard and a post player that you can just rely on in crunch time is a really nice thing for a coach. So great team win overall. Really proud of these juniors and a good weekend for us.
There's a cool energy in here during that 30-point first quarter. What did that feel like on the court when you guys are having a frame like that?
It's fun, I guess. I think just our mentality of being locked in each possession. I think that's what we really worked on this week, and then we want to carry that on for the rest of the season. We enjoy it. People are knocking down shots, getting good looks, extra passes, and making the right plays. It makes you have fun. It forces you to have fun.
Two areas that we saw great improvement in was free throw shooting and three-point shooting. Can you talk about the improvement over the Pac-12 season with that? Going from 10th in the conference to shooting better than everyone.
I mean, I think we have good shooters. We have good free throw shooters. It's not a group where there's like a mechanical issue or something like that. So I think it's a matter of refocusing sometimes and going back to what you know that you can do. You know, I think everyone wants to question, you know, Charmin was joking around that someone asked her in the triple threat thing, you have thought about a shooting coach, you know, and she said no one was asking that when we were leading the conference in three-point shooting and shooting 40%, right? You got to know your team. It ebbs and flows. We have good shooters. We have good free throw shooters. You know, you might have to get them in a shooting game. You might have to do something extra that week to kind of refashion how you feel and make it fun again. But you know, I beat Kristine in a free throw contest, and she felt like then she had to step up. And TZ came in, did some extra shots, and you know, they figured out that they just wanted to knock down their shot. So that was the magic trick.
Lindsay is a very
True
good
story.
shooter, for the record.
You guys controlled the boards 34-27. Utah came in averaging a +8 rebound differential. What was the key to was it simple just boxing out? What was the game plan there to win like that in the class?
I thought we were in beast mode. I told them they need to look at this game, you know, like it's a playoff game. We have physical post players. We have great post players. I think they take it on themselves when there's good posts on the other team, like Potter and Huff, and they just recommitted to doing what we need to do. And I thought we did a really nice job on the boards.
You hinted at it earlier, a big week to get a sweep, to come back from the last weekend and then to head into Stanford. What can this do for you guys going forward?
I think from a confidence standpoint, I think the players can believe that when they do things the right way and listen and lock in and do the hard things, we can have success. We certainly weren't perfect. We can still get better, but momentum is a crazy thing, and we talked about we want it to be our February and our stretch run. And so, you know, Stanford is really good. They're playing, you know, arguably the best in the conference right now, but that's a great challenge for us. And to get these wins going into that, we want to, you know, sort of take the next step and do it against a team that's in front of us that happens to be, you know, our Bay Area rival.
Kristine, Coach just talked about, you know, the players doing things the right way. What do you think that means in terms of like the difference between, you know, the last 3 games before this weekend and the play this weekend?
Collectively, I feel like we've all just come together and we just want to win, and we're just playing at a different level right now. And I'm really excited to play against Stanford. I'm really excited to take this group and to go compete against Stanford next weekend.
Just to follow up also, like when you picked up those fouls and you had to be on the bench and you had to watch the whole team, you know, what was going through your mind at that time?
And just being dominant when I get back in the game so we can continue winning. All I want to do is win, and I have complete confidence in Nina, CJ, Bird, Asha, sorry. We all they know how to play without me on the court, so it's just really comforting playing with them and then watching them play as well.
Time for one or two more questions.
How many emails do you think you'll get after that post-game speech?
I hope a lot. I mean, gosh, like, the people who are here are diehards. Like, we want them to even bring more fans. So if it's a matter of access, you know, to tickets, I think we do a great job of sort of getting group rates and things like that. But, you know, I'm pretty accessible. I think in women's basketball you have to be. When people come, they fall in love with this group. How can you not? So the more people we can get, however we get them here, I think our administration is committed to that as well. So I hope I get a lot, and I'll forward them right to Jill, and then we'll get it handled.
Stanford had a hard start to the season, and you guys had sort of a hard spell. So both teams are kind of peaking at the right time, and now you're going to play each other back to back. Can you talk a little bit about that and the right time to play Stanford?
Yeah. I'm never worried about Tara. I'm never worried about Tara's coached teams. No matter what they do in the non-conference, they get it figured out and they get it, you know, ready for conference. So I'm not surprised at how well that they're playing. But what a fun opportunity! I think, you know, the Battle of the Bay is the best rivalry in women's college basketball in terms of the excitement around it. Bay Area loves women's basketball. We like each other a lot, but we compete really hard. And so I think we root for each other, except on these two games. And we're a little bit different style, but I think our players like a challenge, and I'm glad that Stanford's doing so well. And it's an opportunity for us potentially now to knock off one of the teams that's one of the best in the country. They always give us that opportunity. And similarly, you know, we hope that us playing well right now is a challenge to them. So it's all good, and we're looking forward to Thursday and Saturday, and there should be hopefully a ton of people at both games.
All right, thank you.